Grow Sports Club, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. It's been a while, but baseball's here. Baseball's back. We got a full season, 162 games. America's pastime right there. You know who my team is. I hope your team's doing well or starting off all right. It's been crazy, especially if you're looking to bet or play fantasy sports when it comes to baseball. The first few weeks takes a while to get everything worked out and kind of see where these teams are at, who's showing up, and who's actually coming to play. But we're going to get right through this. I got 3 picks for you today. These are early games. We're going to start off with the Rays. I don't know if you can find some of these picks, but we got some prop bets that we really like. And it starts off with Glasnow for the Tampa Bay Rays. Tyler Glasnow is throwing the heat. He's bringing his A game every game. He hasn't pitched against the Yankees since October. And last year, that was 20 and a half innings that he pitched versus the Yankees lineup. In the last 5 starts, he has 34 strikeouts out of those 20 and a half innings. You're talking about the Yankees lineup, the same lineup you're seeing right now, that's not doing too well. So right now I found Glasnow with total strikeouts over-under is 7.5. So we're going to take the over on that. So Tyler Glasnow, if you haven't watched him pitch, please tune in and watch him today. He's got that stare in his eye. I mean, he comes out there with this fire in him, and it's fun to watch him. You listen to him grunt, you look at that seriousness in his eyes, and I guarantee he gets at least 9 strikeouts, maybe 10 on the Yankees lineup. So over 7.5 strikeouts. That's a man on a mission today with Glasnow. He hasn't pitched versus the Yankees since October. Baseball, so he's ready to stack it up against them. The current lineup too that is starting today for the Yankees, the current lineup has 20 total strikeouts going up against Tyler. Okay, so that over 7.5 looks pretty good. Another team that's pretty close to home with us here in Florida is the Braves. They play their spring training here, so I did grow up a Braves fan. It's been tough to watch them as a favorite. They're 1-9 this year. They're getting it going though. They're getting it moving. This is a lineup that can hit Acuna, Freeman, everybody on that. Albies, all of them can hit. Okay, the Cubs who they're playing against. They have only 65 hits compared to 102 hits over the last 13 games with the Braves. And the Braves are going up against Trevor Williams. You may remember him from Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was happy to let him go. He barely hits 93 miles per hour on his fastball. Last year for the Pirates, he went 2-8 in 11 games, and he gave up 15 home runs. So you're talking about a pitcher going up a lineup with the Braves. Come on, man. I see at least 2-3 home runs. The team total on this game is only 3.5. What are you talking about? Over 3.5 is the play. Braves team total. Look for him to score 4 or more runs in this game. The lineup is going to rock Trevor Williams. We do like the Braves maybe to win this game as well, but the way things have been going, the best bet on this game is the team total over 3.5 Braves. Another early game coming up, the Blue Jays and the Royals. This is an interesting game actually. Kansas City's doing well at home. They're 5-2 at home. They're 2-0 versus left-handed pitchers. You got 2 great pitching matchups with Matz and Minor. Kansas City has won 4 of the last 5 games that they've played, and look for them to probably win this game in the later innings. Listen, we like the over in this game. It opened up at the under. It opened up at 9, but now it's sitting at 7. So we got something called reverse line movement where everyone's betting down that under. So to get it at 7. I'm leaning towards the over because these bullpens give up a lot of runs. Kansas City is 4.32 ERA in the bullpen, and Toronto's 3.18 ERA in the bullpen. So now that this reverse line movement has set the over-under to 7 in this game, let's take the over 7. Before we were looking at under 9.5, but it's been too much movement. The under is 6 out of the last 8 Kansas City games. But look at the scores in the last few games. Plenty of them have come up towards the end of the later innings. So we're going to roll with the over 7 in the Blue Jays and the Royals game, which opened at 9. So that's reverse line movement. We're going to take the Braves going up against Trevor Williams, who came from the Pirates, who lost his velocity. He's 93 miles per hour at fastball, and the Braves lineup is going to rock him for over 3.5 runs. And then we're going to take my Tampa Bay Rays, not to win the game, but Tyler Glasnow. Watch this kid pitch today. Watch him come out. He's throwing 95, 98. I think he hit 100 the other day. So he's throwing heat. He's coming to play. He's not intimidated, and he's fun to watch. So over 7.5 strikeouts for Tyler Glasnow in the 1 p.m. Eastern game. Those are 3 early games for baseball. I hope you do well today, but those are some tips and picks I want to put out there. I'm glad baseball is back. We're going to get more into a rhythm. Don't forget to follow us on pickmonitor.com under username CGOTA. That's CGOTTA. You can see our documented picks and how well we do. And then you can always go in there and join for free. You can buy picks on that website as well. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Good luck today watching baseball, playing your sports, and your fantasy baseball as well. Take care. Peace.